Welcome to the 2012 Simply Healthy Jumpstart video series. My name is Elaine King with simply-healthy.com, and I am so excited to be able to share this information with you. My intent is to give you some simple steps that can start you on a journey of improving your health and wellness in 2012. So what is health and wellness? I use that word a lot, those words a lot. And I looked up the etymology of healthy. And what it means is to be whole or to be well, to be sound. Interestingly, it does not say how to not get sick or how to live longer or how to lose weight. All that's important, but it's really a much more intrinsic concept. It's speaking about the body, the mind, and the spirit. And we're going to touch on each of those things throughout the series. I want this to be interactive, so even though it's you and it's me over there, let's be able to communicate as much as possible. Please leave comments at the end, and you can also email me with questions. But with this series, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to focus on any particular diet. We're not going to count calories or points, and I'm not going to encourage you to do a lot of depriving of yourself. Okay? Also, I want you to realize that this is everyone is different. So I'm going to give you some basic steps that are good for the general public, but when we look at you individually, it may require some tweaks. So that's where working with me personally as a health coach comes into play. This is really about developing a new relationship with food. Okay? Our Heavenly Father wants a relationship with us. He has given us guidelines as a tools for our life. However, He's also given us free will, and basically that is choices. We have the ability to make our own choices, which determines how our life goes. It's the same with food. I could very easily give you a list of do's and don'ts. However, that doesn't teach you how to make choices. Okay, when we make choices, it forces us to tune into the inside, our inner self, our spirit, His Spirit, and who's telling us the correct way to go. I know it's kind of a difficult concept, and honestly, developing this video was probably my most challenging because it's difficult to put into words, and it's even more difficult to do. But I want to help you begin to go in that direction, because just as our Heavenly Father wants us to rely on Him for information about how to live our life, the same goes with our food. He wants us to rely on Him for choices we make with our food and everything in our life. Hope that didn't get too deep for you, but that's just the reality of it. So when we look at what are some first steps for this first video, got my handy dandy whiteboard here. The first step is going to be to set goals with action points. All right? So when we set goals, that gives us a destination of where we want to go. It's not okay just to say, I want to exercise more consistently. We need to have some goals and a roadmap with that goal. And that's what the action points are all about. So for instance, when I say I want to exercise more consistently in 2012, first of all, I need to decide what type of exercise is going to be pleasurable for me. Secondly, I need to decide how I'm going to rearrange my schedule so that I can fit it in, okay, and then make the choice to just do it. So setting the goal with the action points is super important. Think about where you want to be in 30 days, 60 days, and then at the end of the year. Number 2, complete a daily food journal. I want you to write down what you're eating every single day. Some people are not going to like this because you don't want to put it in black and white, but this is another roadmap. So in addition to putting down what you want to eat, what you eat, also put down what time you eat, what your hunger level is on a scale of 0 to 5, 0 being you're absolutely not hungry, 5 being you're ravishing. Write down what your mood is after you eat, and also write down where you are eating. Okay, all that is key. So do this journal starting today, daily. Number 3 is a daily detox drink. This is going to flush out your system and get your metabolism revved up for the day, giving you energy, flushing out your kidneys and your liver. I want you to take 16 to 32 ounces of good quality water. Squeeze a half of a lemon or lime into it, and this is fresh lemon or lime, not in a bottle. Sprinkle a little bit of sea salt or kosher salt, and then a dash of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is the key ingredient in this drink because this is what's going to make that revving up of your metabolism. Alright? So drink a daily detox. So here's your homework. I'd like for you to focus on this for the next week. Upcoming videos will include how to improve your poop, the number one thing missing in American diets, most American diets. We're going to talk about the gut and brain connection. We're going to talk about meal planning and budgeting. There's lots of stuff. I want you to look forward to this. Let's work together. Please pass it on to others. Please comment. And if you have any questions, contact me at Elaine at simply-healthy.com. Until then, you have a wonderful day.